Here we are. Welcome to another installment of
What's it good for?
Good job, Chris.
Thank you. Okay, here we have the Soundcraft UI12. You got 8 XLR inputs on the front of it. You've got, on this version, the UI12, you have 2 aux outputs, and you got your master outputs and a couple headphone outputs. This is an actual full console in one rack unit. You control it with an iPad or any device, a tablet, instead of an app like a lot of other consoles like this. You have an interface that you connect with a browser instead. It's very easy to use. So what do you think it's good for?
What's it good? Oh no, we already did that.
This is great for any small acoustic act that is going out. They just need something they can throw in their backpack and go to their gig. You got a couple of powered speakers, you're ready to go, and you can literally run it from your pad. You can also run backup tracks. If you're one of those groups that plays with somebody and you have music behind you, you can run the tracks off of this while you perform, so your set can be loaded in there. The easiest to use GUI I have ever touched in my life. It's simple. It's not super deep like a guy like Chris would want all these different ways you could layer it and customize it. It doesn't allow you to do that, but you can name everything, and it's super easy to use. If you don't know audio very well, it's easy to find your way through.
It's not a slam on the product, but Chris will say, I don't like this interface. He does it. Be honest. And everybody doesn't like everything. I don't like you half the time. I love you though. It's good for a lot of things. I actually love this product because we have specific applications. It fits it. Now this is the 12 he mentioned. There's a 16 and a 24 channel.
The 24 has built-in recording.
Yes, multi-track.
And it would be important to note that the 24 is a much higher quality audio
more
unit
robust
all
unit.
the way around. Right?
But the features are the same.
Upgraded preamps. And
Yeah.
I say we're actually putting this in a church that is expanding their chapel. There is no way to get wires in this place. Concrete floor, tongue and groove ceiling, no attic space. We're putting one of these in. They want everything wireless. Even the lighting will be wireless, but it's nice. They'll be able to mix from the back or anywhere from any mobile device. Go ahead. You were going to say.
It runs on 2.4 gigahertz. If you're in a real crowded area with 2.4 gigahertz, we'd actually recommend putting this on its own router. There is an input for Ethernet that's on the side of the box. If you're having trouble, then you can just put an external router on it, a more powerful router, and that'll take care of your connection problems.
Yeah.
So that's important to remember. The 24 version of this comes with dual band Wi-Fi, so it's a stronger signal than this. Again, the price point of this, did anybody
It was
look
in the
this up?
300s for the 12
super affordable.
Now, let's not kid anybody, and Chris doesn't want to be negative. The Wi-Fi on this is pretty crappy. It's going to be fine for a lot of applications, and
I was
especially
trying to sugarcoat it.
well, you're in a gym and you leave the volumes up and you're playing your meeting. You don't need to be mixing all the time. When you need this to be foolproof and fail-safe, put it on a router. We have this at that wedding venue. We actually have it on their network. We can actually mix from quarter mile away because the entire campus is on the network, and we can mix from anywhere. We're logged into that network, and it is absolutely bulletproof when it's on the network. So, just something to keep in mind. So we don't sugarcoat. We're honest here. Love it, use it. It's got its downsides, but for the price point, you can't beat it. So
And it sounds good. Sounds really good.
Yeah. Oh gosh, talking about sound good. The EQ on this is equal to the EQ you're going to find on a major expensive digital console.
Okay.
Multiple sweepable frequencies. You have compression. You have effects, just like on a big, expensive, high-end console. Everything is built right in here. Anyway, easy to use too.
And cut.